Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Brian. If you didn't watch the last video, I explained a bit about who I am and a little information on my drift car. This is 91 E30 M52 swapped. It's been doing well for a couple years. It's a bit underpowered, just stock motor, and we've recently been competing in the last couple rounds of clutch kickers, so the plans are to get this turbocharged and hopefully make some more steam and see what we can do. Okay, so we got the radiator pulled, got the car back in the garage. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the intake manifold, the wiring, get all that out of the way, get some room in here, and we'll take it from there. So the front end's completely apart, headlight assembly's out, intakes are out, I got the catch can out and all the cooling stuff. I'm gonna work on the intake manifold, I'm gonna get that out of there, then we can start working on the wiring harness, get all that put aside. Alright, so I got all the bolts out for the intake manifold. At this point I just need to fish some wires through some of the brackets and get it up on out of here. Okay, so the intake manifold is out. Now we just need to deal with this mess of wires, and that should be it. Okay, so I got the harness tucked out of the way, everything's ready to go. I need to get under the car and unbolt the drive shaft and my exhaust and unbolt the trans, and it's good to go. Okay, so I got everything out from underneath the car, drive shaft, exhaust, transmission's unbolted. We are ready to undo the motor mounts and pull this out. I just need to go grab a hoist and we'll get this thing out of here.
The next day.
So I picked up an engine lift. I'm gonna go ahead, push the E30 out of the garage a little bit, hook up the chains to the motor and undo the engine arms, and we'll go ahead and get this thing out of here. So all I have for chains is this leveler here. It's not really needed because I have the whole front of my core support cut out, but what I have, so we're gonna go ahead and use it. So I need to unbolt my engine mounts. This one I have access to on the top of the bushing. This one I do not, just because my headers are in the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbolt the arm from the block itself, and then we'll pull this motor out of here. So the engine and trans is out. I got the transmission separated from the block. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the clutch and flywheel and get this mounted on the engine stand. Okay, so we're gonna pull the bolts off this pressure plate. I already went ahead and started taking one off, and my dumbass used the wrong bit and started to strip it. I'm hoping there's enough life left in there to where I can grab it with the proper tool. So I got the pressure plate removed. I ended up stripping 2 of the bolts because I didn't have the right size Allen head and I used an impact, but it's okay. I have a new flywheel, clutch, and pressure plate I'm gonna put on here anyways. So let's go ahead and get this flywheel off and get it on the engine stand. All right, and the motor is on the stand. I'm gonna go ahead and get cleaned up around here. I appreciate you guys watching to this point. Stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna go ahead and get this motor disassembled, get the head taken apart, and ready to get cleaned and resurfaced, and we'll prep the block for the new head gasket and studs. So stay tuned for that, and have a good one. See ya.